Why do we need support groups if we want to change our behavior? We need support groups because changing behavior is very stressful and it takes time, and we're human beings. And human beings respond to their environment. And when we respond to our environment without having to make an effort, it becomes a lot easier over time to change our behavior. So we need to direct our efforts towards restructuring our environment, restructuring our habitat, because habitats make habits. Now, a lot of times people think their habitat is like a zoo habitat, like what's in your cage around you, that's your environment. But probably the most important thing in your habitat is the people around you. Human beings are highly social, and the people that are around us, they have a tremendous impact on our behavior and how we feel about our behavior. So it is essential that you have support when you're looking at long-term change. Otherwise, that change feels really, really difficult. So it requires a lot of energy, it takes a lot out of you, and your chances of stumbling and needing to try again are a lot higher. Now, that being said, stumbling is not failure. It's stumbling. And having a group of people around you where you can trust and you can reach out to them means a lot of times when you stumble, someone's there to help you get back to your feet again, because we are probably going to stumble. And so the biggest thing about having a community is when you stumble, you know you're not alone. When you stumble, you know that there's people who care about you. When you stumble, you know there's people who've stumbled before in the same place and can help you evolve, avoid the pitfalls in the future. We try and go it alone, and stumbling feels like you're done. You think that you fall and you can't get up again, but it's just a stumble. And in the path of life, stumbles are really, really common. Homeostasis, which is what we're always emphasizing, isn't what your state is. Healthy homeostasis means stumbles, stresses. We are able to respond to those quickly and regain our homeostasis. So the hallmark of homeostasis is how well you're able to respond easily, gracefully, without a lot of stress, quickly and effectively to stresses, to things that push you out of homeostasis. So it doesn't matter how strong you are to resist stresses, because the stresses are already there. What we're really looking for is when something knocks you out of homeostasis, how quickly can you come right back into line again? And a huge part of how quickly we can come back into line is because of the support group that's around us, because they decrease our stress so much. And of course, they're a wonderful source of information, and we need this new ongoing community of information. We need to work on both of those things. You can't not be human when you go about this. And changing your behavior, it's really important to acknowledge that humans are a big part of the human habitat. And who you surround yourself with has a huge impact on the decisions you make about food every single day.